Greenville is constantly changing. There's a lot of buzz around it, and this month is not any different. I've got some really important updates that are happening here in the upstate that you should know about. For our first update, we have a redevelopment and an expansion of something that's already existing on the Swamp Rabbit Trail. This is the station. What they're going to be doing with this is they're going to be expanding it. They're going to be opening up an event style area that's over 5,500 square feet. And what they want to do is bring this luxury boutique style hotel that is right along the Swamp Rabbit Trail and give even more accommodation and options for people. This project's going to end up including 16 guest suites. It's going to have an area for food and dining, and like I already mentioned, the 5,500 square foot event space. The construction is expected to start this fall and finish up in the summer of 2026. The second development that we're going to discuss is where the locals used to refer to as the Baby Bilo, which is in the North Main area of town. This is going to be completely redesigned and redeveloped. It's going to have a facelift, new parking, new lighting, and it's going to have completely new tenants in there. This building has sat vacant for years, and the city is so glad that this is finally being looked at because it's such a critical part of the North Main area, and I think it's going to bring a different and unique culture to the area. The people who are developing this are the same exact people who developed the shopping complex in Overbrook. So for locals, this should bring a beautiful redesign and really create an uplift and a facelift to this area of town. For our third update, for all the food lovers that are here in the upstate, Top Chef is going to be doing some filming here in the Greenville area. They're actually going to be doing their main filming in Charlotte, but they're going to do several features in the upstate. The filming is expected to air in 2026, and it's going to feature some of the best chefs in town. Sticking with the food theme, our fourth update is that Michelin Guide is actually going to be coming here to the upstate. On November 3rd at the Peace Center, an event will be hosted that is going to unveil the winners of the Michelin Star here in the South. This is an absolutely incredible honor for Greenville to be focused as the first ceremony in the South for the Michelin Star Guide. For our next update, we're going to switch over to the real estate scene and talk about Mayberry Village. This is a really upscale, cool community that's going to be like a condo townhouse style that is in the downtown area. It's going to have really quick access to the Swamp Rabbit Trail. It's very close to Unity Park, close to the Croc Center, and just going to be an unbeatable location for new construction. Prices are going to be in the low 600,000s and go up from there based on finishes, floor level, and several other factors. This is being built by Stanley Martin. What makes this community really unique is its walkability to the Swamp Rabbit Trail, being in downtown and having several different options that you can purchase instead of little one-off builds, because most of the land in downtown has been developed. So this is a really exciting one to keep notes and watch, because over the next couple months they should be releasing pricing and they should have the ability to actually sign on the dotted line and purchase one of these units. For our last update in this video, there was a huge announcement that happened on July 18th of 2025. Greenville actually put a stop to cluster housing for the time being. They decided that they want to figure out the development and the impact this will ultimately have on all of these areas with what they call cluster communities. These are communities where the houses are really close together. Their concerns are that they're going to bring a lot of traffic into the area and they don't quite have the infrastructure that can support this. They want to make sure that they fully understand the economic, the physical, and the potential infrastructure impacts that all of these things have. So this is going to be really interesting to watch as these things develop. Of course, this has some big positive impacts for people that live here locally, where there could be less congestion, there's going to be less construction going on, so that could be a big benefit. But also, as we see that housing prices are going up, when there's less available housing, that could also impact pricing as well. So it'd be super interesting to keep tabs on this and see what happens long term. There you have it, some really exciting things that are happening in the upstate. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you like this update to learn more about what's happening each month here. And if our team can ever help with anything, all of our contact information is down below.